WHOW.
Top of the morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. My guest on the phone this morning, Mr. Jerry Johnson, Executive Director of the Decatur Area Arts Council. Jerry, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great this sunny, warm fall day.
I'll tell you what, it's a far cry from the way we ended October, but 70s in November, I don't think anybody's going to complain, right?
Certainly not me.
No doubt. Well, Jerry, let's dive into it. November at the Arts Council, and let's start out with Arts Council holiday tradition. November 11th, things kick off. What's going on here, sir?
Well, every year we transform our gallery, which generally has a different exhibit in it each month of art from local folks and from around the region, sometimes internationally. But we transform our gallery into a gift shop in November and December. So we invite local artists who create art and fine crafts to sell their wares, their creations in our gallery. And this year, our gallery gift shop opens on November 11th, which is a Friday, and then it runs through December 23rd. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, and Saturday, 9 to 2. So there'll be all kinds of things, a whole variety of things that you can find. It'll be artwork, photography, jewelry, wearables, stocking stuffers, paintings, you name it. It's all there. And it's not necessarily Christmas themed. We call it our holiday gift shop, but it's artwork and fine crafts created by local artists.
Sure. So something for all times of the year, perhaps.
Absolutely. You can find the perfect place to find a unique gift, handmade gift here in Decatur.
Now, where do artisans come from this year, Jerry?
For our holiday gift shop, they're primarily from the Decatur area. When we have our Arts in Central Park event in September, they come from all over the country. But for the holiday gift shop, it's primarily from the Decatur area.
I see. Gotcha. Very good. I misunderstood that, so my apologies. But Jerry, as it relates to the gift shop, is it up and ready yet? I mean, obviously you mentioned opens November 11th, but are preparations underway? What's the Inloyd Gallery looking like right now?
Right now, it is starting to fill up with stuff. So our artists are bringing in their creations over the next few days, and then Jamie Foley, our gallery director, and her volunteer helpers will start getting the place looking like a holiday gift shop. It's probably going to take all of next week for that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we have to wait until November 11th for the official opening of the holiday gift shop.
Are there artisans, Jerry, that folks look forward to coming out and purchasing their goods and things of that nature? Are there local artists that people enjoy the handiwork of?
There are a few that return year after year, sure, and folks come looking for that. A lot of woodworkers seem to be pretty popular, and then there's a gentleman who creates birdhouses and other things like that are very unique and speak to the community, like it takes the transfer house here in Decatur. He's created outdoor decorations and birdhouses with a transfer house design. So those are pretty popular.
Well, and I venture a guess, as folks get out to catch those artisans that they enjoy and come back year after year for, it introduces them to perhaps new artisans in the community. Is that fair to say?
Oh, absolutely. And we've got kind of a growing arts community downtown, a couple of galleries, hoping to have a third one pretty soon. It's a great opportunity for artists to sell their wares, especially artists who don't generate enough, I might say, inventory to sell at art fairs or in consignment shops year round. This holiday gift shop is a great opportunity for them to sell during that season, where many people are looking for something unique to give to the people they care about.
Mm-hmm, sure. Jerry, when it comes to the annual gift shop, let's say an artisan sells out of something by a particular time, do you ask them to bring more back, or do you just kind of tear that space down and it, then it's off to whoever's left? How do you handle those things?
No, you're absolutely right. If they still have more work that they could bring in to fill in the blanks, we invite them to do that. Matter of fact, we sometimes, if they have a great deal of materials that they have available to sell, we can't put it all out, but we'll give them a section, and then as things sell, then we'll fill in the like I said, fill in the blanks.
All right, very good. Now, Jerry, I know that you and I talk about calls for artisans in the holiday gift shop throughout the course of the year, but when do you kind of start thinking about this in terms of, asking local artists to sign up and be a part of this? When does that process start?
Sure. Usually in July, maybe late July, we put out our initial call for artists who might want to sell in our holiday gift shop. So you always have to plan these things months in advance. So July for the November, December holiday gift shop is when we plan for that. And for artists who want to participate, say in Arts in Central Park, we usually put out a call in January or February because the deadlines are a month or so before the actual event starts, so that we can get all our planning together and figure out how it's all going to be displayed.
Very good. Jerry, the holiday gift shop, of course, is this a fundraiser of some sort? Like, what's kind of the purpose behind this event?
It is a consignment shop. Arts in Central Park, the fine arts fair we have in September, is not. We just invite artists. They pay a fee to participate, but we don't take a percentage of their sales. For the holiday gift shop, there's a small fee to participate, but there is a percentage of sales that we take, kind of like a consignment shop, only just a short-term November, December period.
Sure. Awesome. So does this go pretty far for the Arts Council then?
It's a nice opportunity for us to make a few dollars over the holiday break, holiday period.
Mm-hmm.
So it is. There's an advantage to us doing it, in addition to offering this opportunity to local artists.
Yeah. Is it more about just promoting local artists? Is that kind of your big picture on this then?
It really is, because that's one of our primary missions, is to support art and artists in the area.
Very good. Well, Jerry, again, our guest on the phone. Anything on that, Jerry, we missed this morning?
Oh, and I'll mention also, we open November 11th, but there's a special day, Downtown Christmas Walk is December 7th, and I think we'll probably talk about that next time I talk to you on the radio here.
Sure.
So we've got a little time for people to think about that, but mark your calendar, December 7th. It's a Wednesday from 5 to 8 p.m. Downtown Decatur Christmas Walk.
All right, very good. Put that on the radar. Jerry Johnson, Executive Director of the Decatur Area Arts Council, is my guest on the phone here for this morning. Jerry, talk to me about ballroom dance classes. What's going on here?
Well, we started offering social ballroom dance classes. We call them social dance because they're more about learning how to dance in a way that a classic ballroom dancer can give you instruction, but it's about being comfortable on the dance floor, and you and your partner understanding how to work together to do some of these traditional dances, the foxtrot and various other steps. So we started this summer. We have a terrific instructor, Christina Conway, who was a competitive ballroom dancer before she retired, and she's got a lot of energy, and she just loves to dance, and she's looking forward to offering these classes. We offer them 4 weeks at a time,
Mm-hmm.
So it's a month series. The next series is November, and it starts on Thursday, coming right up this Thursday. But right now we don't have quite enough people to reach our minimum enrollment. So if somebody might be interested in that, you need to contact us right away in the next day or so that we can make sure that class is makes so we have enough people to offer the class. But even if it doesn't, we'll probably look at possibly offering another series in January and February.
All right.
But they're offered a month at a time.
All right. Very good. So when it comes to Jerry, the ballroom dancing courses, is this something you do over time? If I remember right, I feel like we talk about this, I don't know, maybe a couple times a year as something offered at the Arts Council. How about that?
Right. We try to teach it just as an ongoing class, a month at a time. You can take one class. You can take several monthly series so that you can continue to polish your skills and learn something new, or just come for fun, because that's what we're trying to do is build that social dance community. And so eventually maybe we can offer dance events where the people who have enrolled in classes, or in addition to people who already have dance skills, would want to come just enjoy an evening together.
Definitely. So get on the reservation list fast, and that's coming up. Or I need to do that by Thursday. Jerry, what's the best way for folks to do that?
Go to DecaturArts.org and click on classes, and you'll find the social ballroom dance class listed there. And like I said, the sooner the better if you want to make November. But also consider, maybe think about, if you know somebody who might really enjoy this, you could get them a ballroom dance gift certificate, so that for the holiday, for Christmas
Sure.
gift, and so they could take a class in January or February or sometime in spring.
Very good. So be a part of that. Jerry, let's talk Christmas Card Lane. Is it too soon to be thinking about that?
Not at all. Christmas Card Lane is this is our 5th year. It's an outdoor community holiday art project / competition comprised of larger than life Christmas cards painted on plywood by local artists or groups. And we have 20 groups and individuals who have signed up, and they're gathering. We have their 4x6 sheets of plywood painted white here waiting for them. I think there are only 4 who have not picked up their card, and they pick up the piece of plywood, take it back to their home or their workshop, and create what they think is a fun Christmas card. And then they return that to us in a couple of weeks, and we post those outdoors in downtown Decatur in what is now called Preston Jackson Park, the 300 block of North Water Street. And they'll be on display there from November 21st through the end of the year. And during that time, people can drive by or walk by and enjoy them, and also vote on their favorites through an online survey that we have. And the top 3 vote getters will win modest cash prizes.
Where will they find a link to that survey, Jerry?
On our website, DecaturArts.org.
Okay.
That's the place you go to find just about anything about the Arts Council, DecaturArts.org.
Do you have a maximum amount of entries you can take?
This year we had 20,
okay.
and it was just down to the wire for sign up. We had the last person sign up on the last day that they were offered for our 20th card. So
okay.
We're pretty excited that we're going to fill the park with cards.
And those have to be returned by what date?
November 17th.
Yep. So put that on the calendar. Very good. Anything else on? Do you find, Jerry? I mean, as you look out at Christmas Card Lane, are folks walking by enjoying these throughout the course of the holiday season?
I think it's become quite popular. Decatur likes to splash holiday decorations all over downtown, and I think this is a nice addition to the north part of the downtown area, and people really enjoy it. It's become something that others look forward to participating in. You know, when they go by and they think, that's really fun, I think I'm going to do that next year.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some returning artists year after year who create Christmas cards, but then we have new people every year who step up and decide they want to do one as well.
Sure. Awesome. Very good. Anything else, Jerry, on Christmas Card Lane you want to put out there for us?
I think that's it. Just keep an eye out on our website, DecaturArts.org, for a link to voting on your favorites.
Awesome. We'll look out for it. Jerry, where do folks go to follow along with all the things happening at the Decatur Area Arts Council?
The best place to go is our website, DecaturArts.org, or you can follow us on Facebook, which is facebook.com/DecaturArts, or Instagram, also Decatur Arts. So if you're looking for the Arts Council on the internet, just remember Decatur Arts. That
is Jerry Johnson, Executive Director of the Decatur Area Arts Council, my guest on the phone. More to come with him on the WHOW Morning Show.
WHOW. Connected.
Let's check the markets now on the RFD Radio Network. I'm Jim Taylor. Corn slightly lower, beans double-digit higher, wheat trading lower. December corn 6.90 1/4, down 1 1/4. March corn down 1 1/2, 6.95 1/4. May corn 6.94 1/4, down 1 1/2. November beans up 20 1/2, 14.27 1/2. January beans up 19, 14.38 1/2. March beans 14.45 3/4, up 18 1/4. Chicago December wheat 8.77, down 5 1/4. March wheat down 4 3/4, 8.94 1/2. December bean meal 4.25.20, down 2.90. December bean oil 73.16, down a nickel. In the livestock market, November feeders 177.62 unchanged. December live cattle 152.32, down 15 cents. And looking at December lean hogs 85.32. Up 40 cents. In the energy market, December crude oil 88.14, up $1.61. Jim Taylor, RFD Radio.
DeWittDailyNews.com is the area's leading local news source 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the latest local news, obituaries, police blotter, weather forecast, and more with no paywall. Head to DeWittDailyNews.com to get the local information you need to know.
For the latest in Central Illinois agricultural news, visit IllinoisFarmRadio.com. Get updated information on markets, weather, ag news, local interviews with NASB farm broadcaster Jared White, and much, much more. All at IllinoisFarmRadio.com.
Your farm, your way. That's how it should be for all decisions on your operation, including carbon farming. With more qualifying practices, Carbon by Indigo makes it easier to earn income from credits for carbon farming practices you recently started or are considering. Plus, Indigo provides free agronomic resources and expert insights to help you choose what's right for your operation, supporting you as you work to increase your payments. Tom Cannon, who grows corn, soybeans, and wheat, enrolled with Carbon by Indigo in 2020. He says carbon farming can work anywhere.
It does take local knowledge. I think Indigo's been amazing at doing that. Some of the tools that they have been really, really good at helping people to see different practices, where they're working, where maybe they're not working as well.
Farm your way and get paid in cash. See what your carbon farming earning potential could be in less than a minute at indigoag.com/radio. Terms and conditions apply. See program agreement for details.
Your friend in Central Illinois, WHOW.
Once again, good morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show is streaming to Facebook and YouTube. It's brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin insurance agent in Clinton. Jerry Johnson, Executive Director of the Decatur Area Arts Council, is my guest on the phone. Jerry, let's talk about bus trips. What's going on with these? These are, I'm sure, very popular within the Arts Council. What's going on?
Yeah, we take bus trips to the fabulous Fox Theater to see Broadway musicals or Broadway shows every year, and we have several lined up this year. We just went to see a musical called Hadestown, which I went on that trip, and that was a terrific show. That was October 20th. But we have 3 more shows coming up. 2 of them musicals. One is just a classic drama. We have Six is the name of it. It is a sort of a pop diva musical retelling of the 6 wives of Henry VIII, and all the wives kind of are modeled after different pop divas of today. So it's a really fun show. That's coming up February 2nd, and there are tickets available. Tickets available to all 3 of these shows. Another in March 9th, is To Kill a Mockingbird, and a classic drama, and the draw for that one is that the lead character, Atticus Finch, is played by Richard Thomas. Some people from a certain generation will remember him as John Boy from the Waltons. Terrific actor. And then March 30th, we are going to see another musical called Tootsie, based on the Dustin Hoffman film from back in the day. It's also a musical and a lot of fun.
Awesome. So these are good shows coming their way. Where do folks go to get tickets? How do they get tickets, Jerry?
The best thing to do is to give us a call, 217-423-3189. Go to our website if you can't remember that phone number, decaturarts.org, and you'll find all kinds of information on each show, and then you can give us a call. The tickets include a motor coach ride from downtown Decatur to St. Louis, and we drop you right in front of the Fox Theater, and then we go inside and have a delicious buffet meal at the Fox Theater, and then back upstairs to see the show. All of our shows are 1 p.m. Thursday matinees. So it's a fairly short day in terms of we leave Decatur at 8:30 in the morning and get back to Decatur between 6:30 and 7 p.m. So it's not a late day, but it's a fun day, and it takes all the worry out of going to see a show in St. Louis in that we do the driving, we arrange for your meal, we give you great premium seats, usually orchestra level, like down center around row 7 or so, give or take. So a great opportunity to see a touring Broadway show and not have to worry about getting there and back again.
Easy enough. Very good. Anything else on those performances and those trips, Jerry?
Just contact us as soon as you can. Again, I mentioned that ballroom dance classes might be a great gift for somebody for the holidays. Tickets to see one of these shows, also a great holiday gift for someone.
Very good.
3, 6, To Kill a Mockingbird, and Tootsie are all in 2023.
All right, so be aware of those. Put those on the calendar. Good holiday gifts like Jerry mentioned. Jerry, the grand reopening of the Loft, and there's some excitement around that. What's going on?
Well, this is a series of musical events. We have a young man who is a tenant in our building. His name is Braun Sheets. He runs a business called WHOW Audio, and he is a local musician. He has a small recording studio up there. He teaches guitar lessons. He's very involved in the local music community. He even works for Millikan University in their Community Arts Academy. So one of the ideas he had, and we've been supporting him in this, he wanted to offer live music performance opportunities to local bands who were doing original music. And it's a pay what you want situation where it's even BYOB. So if you come, you can drop a 10 in the bucket, a $10 bill in the bucket to support his efforts, and just bring along what you'd like, a beverage, adult or otherwise, that you'd like to enjoy. Sometimes the events even include visual artists with art for sale, and you can network with other musicians and just experience the music Decatur has to offer. The next one is coming up this Friday, November 4th, from 7 to 10 p.m. on the third floor of the Arts Council, or the Loft, as we call it. And the primary band is Harlem Hayfield. I'm trying to remember. Marble Teeth is another local band, and the third band, I'm kind of drawing a blank on which one that's going to be, but it should be a lot of fun. They're all local bands doing original music.
Awesome. So very good. Anything else on those, Jerry, you want to mention?
We do have another Loft event coming up December 3rd. It's going to be Christmas music based. So these local bands will be playing pop, rock, and blues Christmas tunes. And in addition to the bands performing and some of the local artists performing, we'll even have a time where you can Christmas song karaoke with one of the local musicians playing one of your favorite songs. So that should be a lot of fun. It's going to happen on December 3rd, the evening of December 3rd, right after the downtown Decatur lighted Christmas parade.
Excellent. Jerry, I hate to do this to you. I'm already out of time with you. How do folks learn more about everything going on at the Arts Council?
DecaturArts.org is the place to go on the website.
Very good. Social media, anything there?
Facebook, Decatur Arts, Instagram, Decatur Arts.
Awesome. Jerry, always good to talk to you, sir. Thanks for making time for us. Jerry Johnson is the executive director of the Decatur Area Arts Council, my guest on the phone. The morning show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. Network news on the way on the WHOW Morning Show.